Welcome back to Exam Hacks Academy, where stories come to life and start to make sense.
Today's story sounds a bit less scary, but maybe more tricky.
Exactly. Today, we're exploring Mmutla and Phiri, a story about cleverness, pride, and consequences. Long ago, when animals could speak, there were two rivals, Mmutla the hare and Phiri the hyena. Both believed they were powerful medicine men, and they constantly argued about who was better.
So this is really about competition?
Yes, and pride. One day the hare suggested a test. They would build a fire in a pit and each spend a night inside to prove whose fire medicine was stronger. But the hare had already planned a trick. Instead of sitting in the open, he dug a deep tunnel with many passages, a safe place where the fire and smoke couldn't reach him.
So he wasn't really in danger at all?
Exactly. While hiding safely, he pretended to be in pain and shouted for help. The hyena gave him advice: stand up, sit down, lie down, not realizing the hare was fooling him. The next night, it was the hyena's turn. But the hyena only dug a shallow hole, not nearly as safe.
Ooh, oh.
Exactly. The hare lit the fire, and when the hyena cried out in pain, the hare gave him the same useless advice.
So the hyena trusted him?
Yes, and that trust, combined with his pride, led to his death. The hyena was burned and died in the fire. But the story continues. The hare cut off the hyena's ear and made a whistle from it. He walked around proudly, playing music and boasting about how clever he was.
So now he becomes arrogant too?
Exactly. And this is where things shift. A magical lightning bird named Tladi saw the whistle and asked to borrow it. The hare refused at first, but eventually agreed.
Let me guess. Bad idea?
Very bad. The bird took the whistle and flew away, breaking his promise. The hare was now desperate, so he asked a spider for help. The spider wrapped him in a silk thread and lifted him into the sky, all the way to the bird.
That's clever again.
Yes, but this time, it's teamwork. The bird, seeing the hare fly, became afraid and returned the whistle. When the hare came back down, the other animals thought he could fly.
So they believed his power again?
Yes, and the hare continued boasting. But this time, we as readers know the truth. He needed help. Mmutla, the hare, is clever, strategic, a trickster, but becomes arrogant. Phiri, the hyena, is proud, overconfident, and easily deceived. The spider is helpful, intelligent, and shows teamwork. The hare wins not through power, but through thinking. The hyena's pride destroys him.
But the hare also becomes proud later.
The hare tricks others and is later tricked himself. Even the clever hare needed the spider. Intelligence is powerful, but arrogance is dangerous. Pride can lead to your downfall, and even the cleverest person sometimes needs help. Think about this. Was the hare truly a hero or just another trickster? And did he really learn anything from what happened?